Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing really well today. So, I had someone tell me the other day that they're in a holding pattern with making a decision about their life until someone else in their life makes a decision about their life, if that makes sense. So, they were not doing anything in their life, making any decisions about the next direction for their own life until this other person made a decision about what was going on in their life. And it got me thinking that that is really a victim mindset. That is really a mindset of, I don't have control. That is a mindset of, I'm going to give away my authority and my power to somebody else. And it's really also a procrastination mindset and not wanting to deal or face or think about what's going on in your own life when you do that, when you say, I'm waiting on someone else to make a decision before I can make a decision. And while that may be true, I don't believe it 100% because I firmly believe that no matter what's going on in your life and no matter what you're quote unquote waiting for, there's always something that you can do in your own life to take control and to make a decision or to take action. And sometimes we think that we don't have that control. For some reason, we think that, well, my decision hinges on something external to me or in somebody else. And what I'm trying to say is that we always have control over how we respond to things going on in our life. And you always have the power and the authority and the control to do something in your own life. And it doesn't always have to be this big action. And I think sometimes that's where we get confused, that we think it has to be this big action step, as in doing something. And to me, doing something and taking an action step can be something like journaling or meditating on something or sitting quietly and thinking about what is going on in your life and listening to yourself. Those are all action steps. Those are all doing things. All those things are things that you can do that are under your control while you may be waiting for something else to happen. Because if we wait too long, then we don't know what's going to happen. If we wait too long, that opportunity might pass. If we wait too long, we might completely forget what's important to us. And if we wait too long, we may get used to the waiting. We may get used to being in this familiar routine of just sitting around and waiting for someone else to tell us what to do and what to think. And the more that that happens, the less control and power that we have over our own thoughts and our own ideas and our own action steps. So that's what I want you to really think about right now is, are you in a holding pattern somewhere waiting for something external to happen rather than saying, what can I do in the moment? What can I do right now to feel like I have control and to feel like I have authority over what is going on in my life? And like I said, those things don't have to be huge, but thinking and meditating and journaling and praying on these things is actually really huge. And it gives you this huge advantage as well because you'll be able to know what's really important to you. And you don't know what's going to happen with your inner wisdom. And you don't know what messages are going to come to you from your higher self and from the divine when you do those things. And you might get a message or a nudge to do something that you never otherwise would have thought of, that keeps you moving forward, that keeps you in a positive frame of mind, that keeps you out of that victim mindset, regardless of what's going on around you. And it lets you feel empowered rather than waiting. It lets you feel confident that what you're doing is right for you. And it gives you some tools to be able to respond to whatever decisions other people make around you. So that's what I encourage you to think about today in the next couple of days. And as you go through life and as you find yourself at work or with your family or with other relationships in your life, if you find yourself thinking, I need to wait until so and so makes a decision, or I need to wait until I know what's going on with the inflation rate or interest rates, or I need to wait until I know what's going on in the world. You'll be waiting a really long time, my friend, because there is always going to be something else external in our environment that is impacting us. And I understand that. I get that. But regardless of that, you still have the power and the authority to take control over your thoughts and your ideas and what you can do in your own life to mitigate some of those things that are going on around you. So I really, really encourage you to take back that control and feel empowered and feel confident and really think about what you can do in the moment right now to feel that empowerment and that confidence. And if you need help with this, this is what coaching does. I work with my clients to help them untangle their thoughts, to help them figure out what's most important to them, to be alongside them as they make these decisions in their life that can be a little bit scary or uncertain, but doing it with the inner wisdom and doing it with my guidance and doing it with tools that I can offer as well. So if you need that help, now's the perfect time to sign up for my 3-month coaching program. I'd love to work with you. I know that I can help you. And if you're at all interested, book a call with me today. So I'm wishing you a wonderful day of empowerment, of confidence, and of knowing that you have control and authority and power over what you think and what you do and how you act and how you are and who you are.